On this bumpy 50-point inspection from Resilience Brewing, which is the American Ale project out of Schilling Beer Company from Littleton, New Hampshire, I have their ARETHUSA, uh, which is an American Pale Ale. They use Vic Secret, hops, Citra, Mosaic, comes in at 5.6% ABV. I can't read the canned on date. I think this one's kind of new anyways, so should be fresh. Beer Advocate talks about the American Pale Ale. They say originally British in origin, the style is now popular worldwide, and the use of local or imported ingredients produces variance in character from region to region. American versions tend to be cleaner and hoppier, with the piney, citrusy, cascade variety appearing frequently than British versions, which are usually more malty, buttery, aromatic, and balanced. Pale ales range in color from deep gold to medium amber. Fruity esters and diacetyl can vary from none to moderate, and hop aroma can range from lightly floral to bold and pungent. In general, expect a good balance of caramel malt and expressive hops with a medium body and a mildly bitter finish. All right, let's go ahead and crack into this one and start this inspection. The head on this, fairly tight white bubbles, a little bit frothy on top. The color of the beer itself, it's got a haze to it, but it's I would just say orange. It's got an orange coloration, and let's get some aromas. I'm picking up on melon. Kind of like, I would say, honeydew melon over cantaloupe. There's a little bit of a malt breadiness. It's a tough one. There's kind of a fruit aroma beyond melon. It's a bit of what I would consider a meaty fruit. So somewhere along the lines of like papaya. This one does kind of have a stink to it. Maybe a little bit of a pungency with a little bit of a possible floral note. Doesn't really smell like flowers, but let's get into some flavors now. Cheers. A little bit of a kind of grass or hay-like flavor. Some slight breadiness from the malt. I would say a bit of a papaya note. Piney, it definitely has a pininess to it. Kind of a lingering bitterness. I would say the bitterness on this one is higher than what any sweetness from the malt you're actually getting. About a medium body and medium carbonation to it, and yeah, just kind of a lingering piney bitterness. There's something in there that's it's kind of a little bit on some type of a citrusy side, but it doesn't taste like orange. It doesn't taste like lemon. It doesn't taste like tangerine. Just there's a little bit of a nuance of some type of citrus fruit. It's mostly kind of that kind of papaya, earthy, piney flavor. After you get the bitterness going on, forget the malts. You're not tasting those again. But yeah, right up front, I had that bit of malt, which was kind of on the kind of hay-like and grassy type flavor. Maybe a slight bit of bread. So let's go ahead and put a score down for this one. Okay, for the appearance, hell, I'm actually going to ding this one. I mean, how many American Pale Ales are actually kind of hazy and not clear? Most of them are actually very crystal clear. This one doesn't state it to be a hazy, so I'm actually going to ding this one on the haziness of it. 5 out of 6 for the appearance. The aromas, it's not a whole hell of a lot going on in the aromas. It's fairly low and hard to kind of pick anything out. I was expecting a lot more out of these hops, and I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Flavors, once again, also kind of a disappointment with the hops, and also the way that the malt didn't come through as much as it did in the aroma, and it came through in a little bit of a different way. I'm going to give it a 13 out of 19 for the flavors. The body on it's fine, medium body, medium carbonation going for it. It does have a slight drying effect on the palate. 5 out of 5 for the body. My overall for this one, it's all right. It's, you know, it is what it is, but there's a bunch better pale ales out there, American Pale Ales, over this one. It actually does have kind of a smooth mouthfeel to it too. Yeah, I think with the bitterness too, this one kind of drinks a little bit more like an IPA. But yeah, 6 out of 10 for my overall. That's going to give the ARETHUSA American Pale Ale from Resilience a BuMpY 36 out of 50, which is going to land this as a good beer. So, just want to say cheers, and thank you all for watching.